All right, welcome back. Doing another cover today. This one was a doozy. I was struggling on this one. Uh, Things didn't go my way, but it ended up turning out okay. So let's start. So the name of the book is Pumpkin Spice and Royalties Part Two. This is gonna be my annual kind of royalty seasonal thing. I really like it. I like the name. So I'm looking for pumpkin spice, and I stumble upon these right from the start, which sometimes you get lucky, right? And so you can see those all look good. Now, the one I'm leaning towards, I like that one right there in the middle, pumpkin spice. I think that's interesting. But I really like this one right there because it has all though, I mean, it's different, right? It has a different ingredients of a pumpkin spice latte. So last year I had a latte, so this one is about ingredients. Okay, so I go and save them, keep saving. Okay, so now I go, right? I set up everything, take my prior. Okay, I turn the background white. I really like that one. Right, I don't like the background of white, so that's gonna bite me in the behind later on, right? If I would have stayed with white background, I would have been fine, but it cost me a lot of work, but it's worth it in the end. So a couple things, right? I already know from the start that latte is gonna be a problem. I can't just delete it off because there's designs in the background, right? So right off the bat, I can't. I know that's gonna be an issue, so I prepare for that already. Okay, so what I want to do is first cut the white background off the picture. I know that's gonna. I know I'm not planning on keeping the white background, so I cut it. There it goes. And you can tell on the far right when I cut it what happens. See how the white background on the picture goes back. Right now, the background on the picture was the same as the background of the actual um, canvas. So now when you turn it blue, I want to get an idea of what it is, right? Of how it looks. You can see all the different lettering has white still in there. So I go and remove those one by one, right? I won't bore you with that. That's just grind work, right? So I'm going grinding that out. What's next? Okay, I want to get some lettering going. I want pumpkin spice and royalties to be different fonts. So you gotta make sure that they look different. Okay, so there's different kind of fonts, 6 different types of fonts. You don't want to you don't have the same type of font twice, right? So not the same font, but the same category twice. Okay, so we see that it's a little dark. So I add an outline and brighten it up a little bit. I match it to that color. Looks a big difference. Okay, cool, easy. Royalties. No, I don't want to go too far. I think that looks different enough, right? So it's definitely, if you put two fonts that are close together, people would think that you made a mistake. That's why you want to have fonts that are completely almost extreme from each other. Not too crazy, but they want to look different, right? So this one has the cerise, right? So the different curves on the top, those right there. So you can tell that they're different fonts, right? Okay, so I use that same color. I use a different color. So now the 4 colors are all similar. And last year, what I did for the and sign, sometimes that happens, right? I made a big red and sign. So I'm going to continue that tradition. Big red and sign. I just think it's cool, right? I don't go too crazy. Find one I like. And signs are all kind of weird, some of them. So you just stick with one that looks like an and sign. big red hand sign. I'm going to put it in the background. Okay, scoop my little picture down. There you go. I like that. Okay, now I got that big latte. I'm trying to think about what to do. So remember, I got some artwork. So yeah, this can cover up my stuff real well. Unfortunately, I like that background color. It looks so good. So I tested out. That background is sharp looking. Looks so good, right? Unfortunately, as you can tell, my lettering looks like crap now. And so that's going to be a whole nother battle. First, I'm going to cover up that latte sign. Do that. It looks like it belongs. So it looks like you have the ingredients and then you make the latte. Looks perfect. Look at that little clock. Okay. I try to see if I can get the colors back. Let's see if I can get that font to show up, but it doesn't, no matter what color. So I get it back to my dark color. And now I got to play a game. Needless to say, what I decided to do is put a white circle behind everything. Now I go back and forth with this thing for a long time, so I'm going to skip that. Okay. See that express over here keeps hanging off. Now my circle's cut, so I keep going back and forth until I get the espresso. And right there, even there is bad because this is cut. All right, so you can tell it's off center. So I keep going back and forth until I get there. Right. What a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Anyway, so let's go. It looks good now from far away. I added the red too. So now we're going to see if we can get it here. Right. So now it looks good. Right. So the sides are pretty even. So this espresso is so far different than this sugar and this. So that's why it looks off center. I had to use more to cover up that side. So it's kind of off center. It's fine. It's okay. Everything looks good. Looks good. Looks good. I like it. It's going to be one that sticks with me. Right. But it was a battle. I was going back and forth with this white thing and everything else. And then I'm going to go do the same thing. Pretty easy. We're going to go and do that. My 1080p, my article cover. What I do is I keep all the same fonts. I move them down like that. I move that over. Move that. I size up everything. Right. Remember, you can move everything together if you select them both layers. That fits in place. Just got to add to 2. Bring it up. Size up. I put it up top. Easy day. Easy day. My pumpkin spice here is a little off, but it's fine. Looking good. Easy day. But man, I was struggling with that thing for like 20 minutes. But looks good. Pumpkin spice and royalties 2 down in the bag. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.